Okay, this is another video that I have. Whenever going out walking at night, you always want to make sure that you have a buddy. Whenever going out at night with a buddy, you always want to make sure you bring another buddy. Protection. Now, the important thing you need to know about protection is the bigger it is, the bigger it is. Well, shit. You know? Truthfully, I'm here to speak to you all today about protection and how we, as human people, must protect our right to have protection. And so, I hereby bring you the Trojan Man. Actually, I don't bring him. I'm just going to go around the corner and put a disguise on, and you're probably not going to recognize me. But rest assured, it's me. These are very serious videos. I'm here to speak to you all about practicing safe practices. I'm the Trojan Man. Practicing safely practicing is a practice all in itself. You have to practice to practice. So let's write it on the board. P plus P equals oh shit. That's why you always want to play it safe. You have a person and another person, and that always adds up to oh shit. So you always want to remember to protect yourself from germs. Wash your hands for at least 15 seconds under lukewarm water, and you also want to wear or carry balloons with you at all time, and always buckle your seatbelt, and always wear a helmet. So when I'm thinking in protection wise, the bigger the better. You know, the smaller size you have, you know, if you get something bigger, it's not going to be able to fit because you don't have a big one. You know, you don't have something big enough to hold it. So I recommend the biggest you can find. And, you know, I would say something like this. Can easily tuck it away in your sleeve. Just be careful not to cut yourself. And it's concealable, as you can see, that nobody even notices it's here. I can also take it out very quickly and access it with no problems. I also can put it in my back holster, and nobody will even know that it's there. You know, if somebody bothers you, you can always stick it up their ass, and they won't, well, they'll know it's there, because they'll be hurting. So that's what I like to do, and I always like to carry extra ones around, you know, anything, you know, I have little knives also, some spoons, forks, anything that you can have to be prepared. It's always the best to be as prepared as can be. So I hope we all learned something from this. I know I did. So I'm passing my words of wisdom onto you. And I hope you can do something with this useful information that I have provided you with. And that concludes my lesson for the day. KTLA 5 News signing off. Everybody just getting started. The time is 4:05 a.m. and I have a correction to make. Actually, the date that I wrote for the management at Harbor Terrace, dated August 7th, 2011. I am a little bit tired, once again, because my neighbor crawled through my kitchen window last night. I didn't really get much sleep. Plus, I had to have new shocks put on my vehicle, so nobody likes a bumpy ride, right? Anyway. The letter that I have yet to drop off downstairs at the management leasing office, notifying them that they are not permitted to enter my dwelling later on today, because I have a girl over. The date is not August 7th, 2011. I'm fucked up in the head. We're actually in the month of September, so it would be September the 7th, 2011. Let me correct that one more time. Instead of August 7th, 2011, the proper date to be dated on this paper, so I'm going to need to cross this out. You know, it's all about looking and acting and addressing everything professionally, so you want to make sure that you have no mistakes. So just one line right through the date here should suffice, and then I will just write September next to August, and so it could be for September, August 7th, 2011, just so there's no, problems. So I'm going to go ahead and cross this out, put September, and everything's going to be cool. So, okay, well, you guys have a wonderful day.